well, we're going to go ahead and get started. So welcome everybody. Quick little roll call. Kyle Edson.
Present.
And Brandon Stettenbeds is logging.
Oh, here.
There you are. I know Matthew will not be joining us. We have Mayor Allison Kerr.
Here.
Planning Commission Denise Wood.
Here.
And staff Ron Fucci. So thank you. Thank you, everybody. So this meeting is to focus on our mission statement, since we need to get that done. And our last meeting, we just didn't have time. So thank you for joining today, and we can hopefully knock this out. I sent everybody 5 rough ones that I'd kind of copied and pieced together. And then Kyle sent me another that he had come up with. So I'm going to share my screen so we can look at all of those together. And this is the one that Kyle sent. So it's the same 5. And then at the bottom is where it says another opinion. So can everybody see that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first 2 were very minimal: to provide healthy, sustainable, enriching environments and activities for all, to provide high quality park and recreational facility program services and natural spaces that meet the needs of our community. And then it starts to get a little wordier. Did everybody have a chance to read through those?
Yes.
Okay. And then Kyle's addition was to enrich the lives of Delray Oaks residents by providing exceptional parks and recreation experiences and preserving the natural environment. So thank you for that one, Kyle. Brandon, where did you go? I didn't see you. Where did you go? Did I lose him?
Brandon's here.
Oh, I can't see him on my ladder. Brandon, would you like to comment on any of these or your feelings about any of them?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I really like number 5. I haven't had a chance to look at number 6.
Yeah, that's our new one. So I'll leave that on there and everybody can look at it.
I really like we strive to preserve, enhance, and protect our open spaces, parks, and facilities to enrich the quality of life for our residents and visitors in a safe and secure environment. Like that to me is really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that overall to me really stands out as a really good paragraph.
Okay.
So may I ask, Brandon, are you suggesting, and I totally agree with this, by the way, to eliminate the first sentence?
I've thought about it, or
I think we actually need the programs in there.
Well, actually, I would love to have programs, and I just, my concern with including programs in there is not having the bandwidth to support that with this group and with the city.
We don't at this
Somewhat.
time.
We don't, correct. We don't,
Right.
but we are going to be building that, and hopefully starting next meeting, coming up with, based on some of the results from the survey, starting a calendar. And if we start very, very small, once a month, there's some little class or some little program offered. So I feel
Okay.
like putting programs in is okay, because I feel like that is the direction that we are going. Maybe today we
Okay.
don't have it, but we will be moving that way.
So I guess my concern is a lot of these, we've talked about, have mentioned utilizing city staff to help with this. And I don't think, I guess my question is, just from my experience, if someone wants to be in charge of all it takes quite a bit of effort to have that be successful and maintained. And I don't, yeah, I don't know if, is that something that this group wants to take on? Do we have the bandwidth to support with 4 people, or there's really only 3 people on the committee, a full on an activities program? And I understand what you're saying is going to be built up, but
I think there's a definition of
challenge.
what full out is.
yeah,
You know, we've never had something, so I think
right.
So I think when you create a mission statement, you talk about those things, right?
Mhm.
And so, for example, people have reached out to me to say, I really want to help with the movies.
Okay,
Right. And so perhaps Kyle leads them, but that he, has a group of 3 or 4 residents that are volunteers that work only on the movies. Right.
okay, right.
So
But,
I think there's options, and I think
uh-huh.
as a Parks and Recreation Committee, there, what is it that we do if we're
That's-
not,
Well, oversight on the parks and no, I totally, I would love to do this. I'm just trying, I guess a little realistic or I hate to be a buzzkill,
Well, I mean,
on this whole thing, but it's just, I know how challenging it can be to put this stuff, Allison, all this stuff that's going on in the city, to get the volunteers and to do it. And everyone says, oh yeah, I'll help. But, and not taxing the city staff. I guess that's my concern.
well, like my
Right.
experience with the City of Monterey Parks and Rec, like,
See, they have a staff.
well, yeah, they have full-time employees running. these
Exactly.
programs,
See, that's my, yeah,
so there's a little
yeah.
more incentive to get them done.
exactly. So, I mean, I honestly, just as myself, like, I couldn't right now, I couldn't lead that. And I don't know if there's this group, is there someone who wants to spearhead organizing all the stuff?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I
And then,
agree.
and do we need a bigger committee if this is what you guys want? And so that's kind of something to think about.
Yeah, I agree that it's going to be challenging and we're not there yet. I think
Right,
the mayor's
right.
point is a good
Uh-huh.
one. That the mission statement can be aspirational, and we're not there yet, but we're aiming in that direction. And we have,
Okay,
even if it's just
okay,
one program a year or two,
okay, okay.
that is at least part of the focus of the committee, even if it's not kind of like broad, like a program portfolio is not in the
Uh-huh.
short-term time horizon, but that's
Right.
part of our focus. We're trying to think through how do we offer that to the community and what would it take and who would we need to loop and how many volunteers would it require, that sort of stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
And I look at programs as also being the woman who said she wanted to teach knitting.
Mhm.
We put, we have a sign up sheet and she gets to, host a knitting club once a month. That to me is a program.
Right. And it
when-
would be right. And then,
And when we get our bocce ball courts,
uh-huh.
possibly a small bocce ball club or league. I'm
Right.
willing to be in charge of the calendar and coordinate all that. I've said this
Oh, see,
before, and I
uh-huh.
would
Oh, okay,
never,
okay.
I would never, and I've said this to Karen too, I do anything that I'm behind, I'm willing to be at the forefront of that, and I'm not gonna just throw it on the staff at the city.
Uh-huh.
That's not, I don't think
No, it
okay.
all sounds fantastic. I'm just like, it's quite a task. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, it's definitely achievable. Okay.
I think there are ways to.
So I guess keep it broad. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
simple, broad,
Right.
but simple and small.
Broad and simple. Right.
And small. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Brandon, back to, you like the part where it says we strive to preserve, enhance, and protect our open spaces, parks, and facilities to enrich the quality of life for our residents and visitors in a safe and secure environment. Is that the part that you like on number 5 without the first sentence?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't like the first sentence, but that those last two really stand out for me as like
Okay.
winners.
Okay. All
What
right.
what if we added some of Kyle's to those 2 sentences?
That's,
I like his recreational experience.
mhm. Which could take the word programs out of there because
Right.
it's a wordsmith thing.
Or you say, our mission is to enrich the lives of Delray Oaks residents by providing exceptional parks and recreational experience, preserving the
And then
we strive to preserve, enhance, and protect our open spaces, parks, and there's those three sentences feel like they have all of it in there.
So after parks and looking at number 6, after parks and recreation experiences, period, then we strive to preserve, enhance. Is that what you're saying? Put a period in after experiences,
Sure.
then going back up into number 5 and taking those last 2 sentences.
Can you do that just so we can see it? And then we can
We're
wordsmith.
gonna have a little bit of redundancy with the last sentence in the beginning of 6, but we can tease that out.
And this is the work, right?
Yeah.
It's all about wordsmithing at this point.
Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Can I just come down here and do it?
And you can copy it instead, that way.
Parks and recreation. Now I just messed it up. Period. Just retyping it because I can't seem to cut and paste it.
No Oxford comma.
Ah. This is called typing very quickly.
And you can tell how old people are. How wise.
Oh,
Very old. I just had a birthday.
happy birthday.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, there's weddings and birthdays and celebrations and jobs and
All right, let's see. Okay, our mission is to enrich the lives of Delray Oaks residents by providing exceptional parks and recreation experiences.
what if you what if you say to enrich the lives of Delray Oaks residents by striving to preserve, enhance, and protect our open spaces, parks, and facilities, and provide recreational experiences?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to go up here and take some of these out so it can be all on the same page. Oops. Oh my gosh. Does somebody want to take this over? What did I just do?
Just do
I'm looking for undo.
Command Z. Are you on a Mac or a PC?
Here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So to enrich the lives, so you're saying take that out?
No, I'm suggesting, and don't do it yet.
I won't.
Eliminate or just strike through by providing exceptional parks and recreational experiences. So the sentence would say our mission is to enrich the lives of Delray Oaks residents by striving to preserve, enhance, and protect our open spaces, parks, and facilities.
Okay, Kyle, what do you think of that?
That's fine. We still have the to enrich piece twice. I was thinking we could, I mean, there's so many ways to reconfigure this, but we could put that we strive to preserve, enhance, and protect open spaces first.
Okay.
And then we just kind of merge those to enrich sentences at the very end. Like the goal is to, we strive to preserve, enhance, protect our open spaces, parks, and facilities. And then the final sentence is basically the goal statement, which is to enrich the lives of Delray Oaks residents in a safe and secure environment, or however we want to blend those.
And provide exceptional parks and recreational experiences.
Yeah, seems like.
We're close.
Yeah.
What about if we said, a different word than enrich? Enhance.
I like enrich the quality of life.
Mhm.
You don't like enrich?
No, but I'm thinking about if we left it the way it is, but changed the enrich on the first sentence.
Got it.
to enhance the lives of Delray Oaks residents by providing exceptional parks and recreation experiences. We strive to preserve, oh, we have enhanced there. How about just preserve and protect our open spaces, parks, and facilities to enrich the quality of life for our residents and visitors in a safe and secure environment?
Can you say that again? I can type as you talk.
Okay, to enhance the lives of Delray Oaks residents by providing exceptional parks and recreation experiences. We strive to preserve and protect, take that enhance out, our open spaces, parks, and facilities to enrich the quality of life for our residents and visitors in a safe and secure environment.
Aren't the first sentence and the last sentence basically saying the same thing? I mean, it's like to enrich and to enrich. So, and then you're seeing lives and life.
Yeah, the only thing is,
Residents and
the
residents.
first one, we're providing parks and experiences. The last one is a safe and secure
I
environment.
understand, but I just feel like there's a lot of repetitive words in the same.
I know,
sentence.
that's why I changed the first enrich to enhance, take the second enhance
Mhm.
out.
Yeah.
It's okay, so lives, is that the other one we need to look at? Life and lives? Enrich the
Wow.
Delray Oaks residents.
I'm also concerned about offering a safe and secure environment. I think it's something to strive for, but is that the goal of a Parks and Recreation Committee? I mean, we have a police and we have a police advisory committee. I just don't want us to get kind of tripped up by that.
So take that sentence out.
Okay,
Residents.
Hey, Dan, can you, if you give me my laptop?
it's like a little puzzle.
What about to enrich the lives of Delray Oaks residents and visitors
Okay,
by providing, right? And then you can eliminate that last sentence,
Mm-hmm.
and visitors. And then, yeah, and then you get rid of the last one. You could say to enrich the quality of life or to enrich the lives of.
to enrich the lives.
Oh, I like that.
Which one, Denise? What do you
Oh,
like?
get rid of the last sentence and then just, yeah,
Get rid of this last whole
yeah,
sentence.
just get, bye-bye.
Hey, stop.
Okay.
And then
So
we
to-
strive to preserve and enhance, because actually, I mean, I was thinking that that's a big part of this committee is the kind of the oversight on any new facilities. Right?
Mhm.
So,
Love
yeah.
it.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that's great.
Kyle, okay, so to enrich the lives of Delray Oaks residents and visitors by providing exceptional parks and recreation experiences.
We strive to preserve.
Preserve, enhance, and protect our open spaces, parks, and facilities.
Mhm.
Ron, how do you feel about that?
I like it.
And then a few words.
And a few words, but great action.
Okay.
Ludwig, stop. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So I guess, do we need to vote? I mean, is there any other conversation anybody would like to add on to this? Because now is the time. Kyle, anything?
Oh, I like it. It's pretty concise. I think it covers, and there's so many versions of this we could come up with that would sound great, but I think that's pretty perfect. I don't know what else I would change at this point.
Okay. And Brandon, you're good?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Okay, great. And Denise and
Yeah.
Mayor Kerr.
I just
good.
want to ask,
Good.
because Kim is here or Karen is here, I just want to
Mhm.
ask her thought.
Who?
If she's still listening.
I'm here.
Okay, what do you think?
I was working in the background, but I was listening.
Okay, so Karen, your opinions in the blue there to enrich the lives, what do you think of that?
I like it. I had to reread it because I was just listening and I had another document open just now, so I closed it and now I'm reading it. Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
Okay,
I have a question.
yes, Brandon.
Will there be like, will it say, what will it say before that? Will it say Parks and Rec Committee mission statement, or is it self-explanatory?
No, we would definitely need to say this, Mayor Kerr, should we say the City of Delray Oaks Parks and Recreation Committee?
Mhm.
Mission statement is,
Or you could say the mission of the Delray Oaks Parks and Rec Committee is.
okay. The mission,
It flows a little better. It's a
mission
long first sentence, but that's okay.
of the DRO
We're small but mighty.
Right.
is, okay, ...
Just like the city.
Exactly. And our city staff.
Okay. Okay, great. And I guess formally we need to vote on this. Yes, Mayor Kerr? Yeah. Okay. So it's just Kyle and Brandon and I tonight. So all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Aye.
passes unanimously.
Yay.
Okay, great. Wonderful. That is done. All right, that makes me happy. So very quickly,
That's a
'cause
big
this-
deal. Thank you all for, I'm sorry. I have a dog that's wanting to be a part of. That's a big deal to have a mission statement done.
it is,
So-
and I appreciate it. Hold on here. Anyway, let's stop sharing that. Okay. And so we have our regular meeting in 2 weeks. We need to really hunker in and kind of get into more into the nitty gritty of the survey so that these things that people want, we can start making up a spreadsheet and really look at those and see how we're going to move forward as a committee. And then also start planning our party for the park and our equipment. And I did get to run into Ron today down at the park. And Ron, you want to give just a brief little update since we're all together?
How's that?
Perfect.
Yeah, I just I sent a calendar out and I'm gonna send it to you as well. So the calendar looks like the equipment will be showing up the week of the 9th. And I'm gonna have it placed in the Public Works yard while they do the demo work. So for the week of the 9th and the rest of the month, they'll be working in the park. Doing the demo and also constructing the new playground. So there's be a lot of equipment down there. Probably gonna close down that area since the equipment's gonna be in there for safety reasons. But we're looking like the end of May, the playground will all be installed, but things change with, shipping and all that with all the stuff that's going on. But I got a confirmation from the company. That's what the plan is. And that's what we're looking like. And then looks like the basketball court is going to be probably July-ish. I met with Ryan and they're about 4 or 6 weeks behind on everything. But and of course we got to demo that out and then move it over. So looks like probably right around end of July, maybe August for everything to be completely done. The biggest thing is going to be the basketball court because we're waiting on all that equipment to show up and then the demos part. But I think everything else will be ready to go by sometime in June.
What about the parking lot and the ADA path?
Yeah, that's going to be the very last thing that gets done. So when we get close, the next meeting, I'll have more for you at the next meeting, but that's the calendar they sent me and I'll forward that to you, Terry, and then we'll share it at the next meeting. So we know
Okay.
we're at. But we're
Okay.
getting close and I'm excited to get this going, and I need to get with Denise for placement and stuff for the bocce ball and stuff. So we've been talking as she runs by. She's been running a lot. I don't know why, but got to wave at her. Hey, stop for a second. So once I
You're
get with
muted,
her,
Denise. Denise, you're
Yeah.
muted.
No, I would love to meet at the park and like kind of, suss everything out with big old stakes, and this is where this goes here and there, and kind of so you can feel it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Could that
So-
include everybody?
Oh, absolutely.
Do we want to have our next meeting there on the 4th? I know
that's-
Kyle, does that work for you if we do 5 o'clock though? At the
Yeah, I
park?
can, I should be able to step out, it's only a 5-minute walk, so I can.
Okay, and Brandon, does that work
Yeah.
for you to do at the park at 5 on the 4th?
I may have to be there virtually because I don't
Okay.
get off work till 5.
Oh, well, if we're at the park, I don't know how we do virtually.
Oh, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we
somehow
could,
Figure it
yeah,
out. Okay.
we could FaceTime.
Oh, there's an idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's set that up then. Let's meet at the park on the 4th. That'll be nice to see each other in person instead of these little camera things. Tentatively, let's do that. We will meet at the park on the 4th at 5.
And we'll be looking at locations.
Yeah.
What about the survey results?
Oh,
That may be hard to do in person, but we can see how much time we have to go over those again, because I really do feel like we need to deep dive into those a little bit more. We went through all of them, but there's certain ones that I feel are very important for us to look at. And like I said, start really getting something in order so that we know the direction that we're going as a committee based on what our neighbors want.
Could
our community
could those
wants.
be kind of cherry picked? It seems to me when I looked through, there were, 2 or 3 things that really need to focus on. Tying those 2 or 3 things into not only the park equipment, but also a party.
Mhm.
It sounds like we're not going to be able to do a party with everything until late summer, which kind of doesn't feel quite right. But, maybe we do a party in June and we have stakes up where the basketball court's going to be, or, a little more interactive or something. But the survey data some of it could help feed, what the next steps are.
Okay, so maybe Kyle, you and I could talk or stay on, maybe, do you have a few minutes afterwards that we
Yeah,
could talk?
totally.
Okay, and we could figure out which ones to look at and pull up and hard
Okay.
print those for next meeting.
Yep.
Okay,
I want to make sure we have a party in time to have ice cream with CAG, right?
I started my list on the party already, so got the things already on the list of who we're inviting, what tables we're gonna have there, what do we need for ribbon cutting ceremony, food and drink, music, entertainment, parking, where everybody's gonna park. Already started. It's all good.
Denise, have you ever worked with Terry before?
no,
Okay. You won't have any problem with those programs.
no. Awesome.
Thank you. I did even look on Amazon to see if there's like an acorn costume.
Oh
We
my
could
God.
get a giant squirrel carrying an acorn.
Ron,
I think we need turkeys.
Okay, I'll look next for turkeys. That's another good one. It's like, we
I'm
need
not
somebody.
dressing up in a score. I'm not going to dress up.
No, I thought maybe Matthew might want to do it.
yes.
Perfect.
I
Yeah.
think Ron should do it. Or John Gerton. He's not
Oh,
here tonight.
He's not here. We could vote on it.
I'm not going to have anything to do with that, though.
All right, well, thank you. All right, thank
Nice.
you, everybody. I think that was that's what we needed to get done tonight. And Kyle, if you can stay on for a few minutes, that would be very helpful,
Sure.
just to look real quick, okay? All right, thank
All right,
you all.
guys.
I
Be
see you
safe out there.
I see you. I will see you at the park on the
Okay.
4th.
Sounds great.
Okay,
Thank
thank you
you.
guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
All right.